All right, from your perspective, do you believe the world has problems? And if so, can you offer some examples?
Oh, there's plenty of, like, simple things from, there are lots of problems on this planet.
Right.
Simple things from people not even admitting that, like, we're on a molten lava ball, like, whizzing through black nothing. We're magical goo bags that can talk.
Yep.
Like skipping on we're skipping around on a molten lava ball, whizzing through space. You really think that we're the only, like this is magical, okay? You think that we're the only instance of this? Like,
what do you think it takes to solve the world's problems?
ooh, what do I think it takes to solve the world's problems? I think the first step to solving a lot of the problems that we have in the world is connection. Mm-hmm. Making and maintaining connection to our family, to our friends, to our neighbors, to their neighbors, creating community and caring about that community, making sure that you're taking care of your community, because I think a lot of our problems have stemmed from me and mine. Mm-hmm. When I only care about what happens in my bubble, then we run out of toilet paper.
Can you please introduce yourself, your branch of service, and when you serve?
Okay. Hi. My name is Bethany Segsveen. I was in the North Dakota Army National Guard from 1997 to 2003, and was in the reserves till 2005. So I spent 8 years. I was a construction equipment operator. So I operated a lot of heavy equipment. Basically, I got to run all of your favorite Tonka trucks. That was my job. So, dump trucks, all me. Graders, scrapers, big excavators, that was my job. So, yes, the steering wheels were like this big, and I might have had all of the seats cranked up all of the way, and I might have watched the road through the window of the dashboard and the steering wheel, and everyone has skills to offer and has a contribution to be made. Mm-hmm. And that everyone should be expected to contribute in some way, shape, or fashion.
Bringing forth their own skills.
Right.
Bring what you have.
Yes, everyone has.
Apparently.
Exactly. I think that's really the most important thing that I learned, is that everyone has something that they can contribute. Mm-hmm. I am the teeniest, I was always the teeniest, tiniest, member of the group. Mm-hmm. But I'm really smart, and I'm pretty strong, and like there's always like a jingle playing in my head as I'm like skipping down the like 25 miles that we've got to go. I can fix, find, and procure just about anything. And that's, it's that's my role, right. Is that I would just, I would take care of things. Mm-hmm. And that's cool. That's, those are like tiny contributions. Mm-hmm. Where like, I can't reach that up there.
Right. This is your role.
Right. Everyone has a
yes.
Everybody's got skills. Mm-hmm. And some of them are easy skills and some of them are.
Do you believe the world has problems? And if so, can you offer some examples?
There's too many areas to touch on. Then you look at the rights and pieces of like the individual versus the community, the community versus the what do you set your parameters of what is community? Is community my family? Is community my town? Is community my region? Is community the world? Mm-hmm.
This is a social interest piece, exactly for that relationship. And I had like this little quote here. In the early 1900s, Adolf Adler introduced the term social interest relating to a person's kinship with other living beings and a sense of belonging in the human community.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what social interest is, and that's what this is.
Okay.
Social interest. So
Yeah.
it's going from different social groups. Ultimately, it's just going to be like a run-on series of a television program.
Yeah.
But ultimately, so anybody should be able to plug in and listen to everybody's answers and just kind of be like, I connect to that person.
Yeah.
Like, that I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Me and that person get along.
Yeah.
So it's ideally that's what this is.
Yeah.
Whole thing is for. It's
Yeah.
just for that. The human community.
Yeah.
It's no longer about
right.
my neighborhood or this or that. It's the human community. We're all humans.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out how to be.
Yeah.
How to just connect and just understand that.
Yeah.
Not everybody is the same.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Embrace them.
Yeah.
We need them.
Yeah.
They don't have to be like you.
Yeah.
We need people that are not like you for a reason.
Yes.
For a reason, goddammit.
Yeah. And what is an individual? You know, are we giving commerce and corporations autonomy and giving them value as an individual? Like, no business should be given value.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
As an individual, right? Sure.
Should not be given value, period.
Right.
Like, you have a business. Like, oh, it failed. Tough shit. Mm-hmm. There is no too big to fail. No. You have a bank that fails. Well, banking's different because that's other people's money. Mm-hmm. And, you know, for profit, like, no hospital, no insurance, no, pharmaceuticals, healthcare, like, anything related to those, you know, anything to do with, like, the viability of, you know, a being should not have, there's no intrinsic value. It should not have value. Like, I should not give no shareholder should profit from, like, pills.
Right.
No shareholder should profit from insurance.
Do you believe that money will solve all the world's problems?
Ooh, I think that resources in the right hands could solve a lot of problems. Mm-hmm.
Money is a resource. Money
is
a tool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the use of resources efficiently and money is stupid. Money is money is a concept of the tracking of time and intrinsic value that is not it's someone's valuation of it's fluctuating. So money will not solve shit. Resources and where to apply those resources in can definitely but someone with the right amount of money in the right place at the right time can definitely do some good.
Would you support my efforts with $1 to build plus operate a modified confidence course training program that is intended to be offered to the civilian citizens of America in an effort to unite the people in just cause of solving the world's problems?
Of course, I will give you $1. Of course, I'll give you $1.
Do you have $1?
Of course, I'll support you. Where's your dollar?
Very cool. I love it.
So things are very interesting, and I think that where we are right now is that the snow globe has been shaken. Mm-hmm. We are at a very, very interesting and tumultuous time where the snow globe has been shaken and the lights are turned on and everybody's looking around saying, oh, this is real. All of this is like really real.
All right, so now everybody's looking around. Who do you believe is responsible to take the charge of solving these problems?
Everyone is.
Everybody is.
Everyone has.
It's not like we're not looking for the younger generation.
No, everyone is responsible. Mm-hmm. We're all responsible for
clean this shit up.
You know, it starts in the home. I mean, like, everyone is responsible to take part in their own lives, in all of our lives. You know, whether it be like not buying 3 giant packs of toilet paper so that your neighbor has a little bit of, like, guys. You know, fun tickets to take to the
shopping carts full of toilet paper.
Yeah, you know, it's simple things like that. It starts at home. It starts with me. So I think that, gosh, if everybody can take, you know, a few breaths and have some empathy and, you know, a few big sips of forgiveness at this time, that we have a really big opportunity to show empathy, show forgiveness, show how we can heal these divides that we've dug in so deep. But I think that we have defunded education in drastic and very just obscene ways, and it has affected our society dramatically. It's affected society dramatically in that we don't understand our, you know, we don't understand our own little spaceships.
Right.
We don't understand. I say this is my self-contained spaceship.
Right, it's true.
Yep, my magical talking goo bag.
Just 2 or 3
you know, yep. It's a self-contained. It's waterproof. You know, it's a self-contained
nice.
Magical system. But yeah, we've, you know, yeah, there's a lot that could help. I feel an obligation to community, and that we all should. I don't know. I think that just for me, it's like higher purpose. What is your contribution to your community? How can you contribute to making your how can you contribute to your community? You know, where does that lie? You know, like country, community, family, home. There are all those areas that you can contribute, and I think that we all should make that effort. If we were to actually build community and create a tighter bond to those around us, and realize that no, it's not just about me, and want to connect and have closer ties and closer bonds, and just feel like it's more than, it's got to be more than just me. I want it to be more than just me. Okay, and I think that's what really, I think for a lot of people, a lot of places, I think it would change a lot if we all just, can't we all just get along?